Yes.
100%, without any iota of doubt, inside of conscience.
So no, the election was not determined by conscience.
Yes.
It is evidence-based election.
People could see what happened during the 2022 election. It was clear. Everybody could see. You saw it. I saw it. We all saw the election.
Let me ask you one question. Do you believe
that
the obedient movement manipulated some election results?
It could be possible. I can't rule out that whether it happened or not.
That is what democracy is about. That it's possible something could be this. But if the government is zero to conscience, we are four here. We will have our different views about this. We will stay here till forever. There will never be a direction. So democracy established in such a way that where a case like that exists, we will take it to court. When we take it to court, court does not determine the cases on conscience. It's on evidence. You can lose a case even if you are right and you've not presented the evidence. And I give you an example of the obedient people that they came thought they say they won. When they went to court, they asked them to produce evidence. They asked them. They just carry one sack like that. I was in the court. Came and dumped it in front of the Supreme Court.
INEC refused to give them the major things that they needed to prove their points.
So what were those things that they dumped in front of the judges?
Those were just the ones they were able to get. But why didn't INEC open its portal for them to see?
So those ones you say that they dropped, that they were able to drop. Ask any lawyer, those things they drop, is that how it is being dropped in court? Is evidence, cases are won or lost on evidence. Unfortunately, no evidence was produced by PDP that at the time I was supporting, by Labour in that election.
Now in law, I don't know this thing about law, but you're a lawyer. Maybe you can explain it much better for me. Now, once people have seen what is happening out there, let's say INEC gave a clear rule of how elections should go, and at the end of the day, that election, everybody could see it, that it did not go through the same way through the guideline that it was given. Whether someone brings evidence to prove otherwise, isn't clear law says that this guideline that you've provided, if we are playing football now, and in football they said if this ball crosses this place, it means that it's gone for throwing, or if it crosses over the bar, it means it's over the bar. If everybody has seen it over the bar clearly that this ball is over the bar, do you need the goalkeeper to come and prove to you that this ball is over the bar? The people watching it and the referee doing the referee, if they see that this ball is over the bar already, what do they need evidence for this thing to prove that it is right? Because
in football, when the ball goes over the bar, the players don't need to tell the referee. He's the one that will blow it.
Exactly.
In election and election cases, you need to go and prove your case. It is not INEC that proves the case. And then secondly,
so even if INEC gave their own clear guideline for how this thing should be done, and they didn't follow the guideline,
and if you don't